And this is what happens when you don't prepare. Oh, man. Man. All right, man. We're going to try to go live. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you fucking feel me? All right. Guys know I'm not good at these impromptu live videos. I don't just go on the Google Hangout and just talk shit. I got to give you the graphics. I got to give you the crops and the screenshots. I got to give you old man Terry Crews. Let me see how many people we can get here before I quote unquote damage control for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a motherfucking show. All right. So we are on the day. It's like you know, Normandy, you know, World War II, CrackDown 3. Good old fucking CrackDown 3. Let me know if you guys can fucking hear me. All right. Should I get my Portal Rock on? Yo, this is Portal's Point. I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't know what the fuck Microsoft is doing. Nah. That's that Portal Rock shit. So, all right, guys. I'm not into making these impromptu hour-long self-solo podcasts. So this video is probably gonna be 10 to 15 minutes, and I want to waste about 30 gigs on my computer trying to record a video. So let me hit stop recording so this shit could just particularly just fucking stream. All right, let's talk about it, guys. How happy are you motherfuckers in the comments that generally follows me just to see what happens fucking next? How happy of you guys? All right. So, CrackDown 3 has been delayed. To a lot of you fanboys, to know it shouldn't be a surprise at all. Really should not be a fucking surprise. All right? So let's talk about this. Let's say, just before August 16th, from June 10th all the way to August 15th, Xbox fanboys, Xbox fans were told to CrackDown sucks. It's ugly. It doesn't look good. It's launching with the X. It's supposed to show the part of the crowd. It's launching next to Call of Duty. It's launching before Battlefront. It's gonna flop. They should cancel it. They should delay it. It doesn't look good. They canceled Scalebound. They can't cancel this. It was doom fucking gloom. CrackDown 3, laughing stock of the Xbox One. Laughing stock was a fucking joke. Every day on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everybody that wasn't an Xbox gamer laughed at, poked fun at CrackDown and its stages of development and how it didn't look up to par. And people called for it to be delayed. It will flop. It will suck. All this other stuff. Telling them they should delay it. Now, the news break that CrackDown 3 that's fucking delayed. And you know what? Those same motherfuckers that was saying that game's ugly, that game's gonna flop, they should move the date, it should come out this, oh no, it's gonna this, that, and the third, are now pointing and laughing. Ha! It's delayed. Ha! It's gonna get canceled. Ha! Xbox ain't got no games. Ha! Even though they've been telling you or running with this idea that the game needs to be fucking delayed because it looks ugly, it's not next gen enough. There you have it. Fucking happy? So, what does this delay do? This delay, exclusive-wise, weakens the Xbox One or the Xbox One X library. Not, as if 2017 wasn't bad enough. I mean, shit. I mean, as if 2017 wasn't a fucking disaster. Oh, good old CrackDown. Let's take that out of here. That's to make it worse. Because now your peers online, your media friends online, after shitting on this fucking game for 3 months straight, now want to convince you it's doom. Because this game would have made a difference had it been released on November 7th. Now they want to tell you how big a deal this game would have been had it still released in 2017. Oh, now it's a AAA. Oh, now it would have been an impact. Oh, now it's something. I know how you motherfuckers work. I know. I get it. But this is not a damage control video, because there's no control. The damage has already been done. The damage was done when the motherfucker got revealed at E3. So hey, there's no such thing. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna just say, well, I wasn't looking for CrackDown 3 anyway. I was going to buy this bitch day one. I was still gonna pre-order the bitch. It just didn't show up on a pre-order store, so I couldn't. Right? All I really needed to be shown on CrackDown 3 to like that fortify my shit, like, all right, was the destruction. That's all I need to see. And I would be like, great, I don't give a fuck what the game looks like. Shit is blowing up all over the place. But it seems because of the destruction, the game can't come out this year. Hey, Rant thought the game was going to get, the multiplayer portion of the game was going to be delayed into 2018 anyway. And I thought that would have been a clusterfuck. Because I was like, you do that, you can't sell the game for $60, if you ask me. So, I was still excited for CrackDown. Sure, it dropped out of my top 5 for most anticipated, but I was still going to get the shit day one. I was still going to play through it, stream it, beat it, brag about it and shit like that. I was still going to do that. So there was no love lost for me at CrackDown. CrackDown was still going to be a day one buy for the best bot. So that's why this delay, I guess, stings a little bit. It does sting. It does sting. Do I feel a void in games? No, because I'm sure over 1,000 games has released so far this year. And according to you experts, November 7th was a horrible day to release. I mean, shit, Call of Duty, shit, Battlefront 2, shit, Assassin's Creed, shit, all the other third-party games, shit, Horizon DLC. Those were all going to swallow CrackDown 3 whole, and it was your best advice that this shit not release, especially looking like that. Now, all in all, let's say the I don't believe that spring 2018 date at all. I don't believe it. I think this shit is in line to get canceled, to be honest. I don't want that to happen. I don't. I said after that Comic-Con video, that leak, I was like, shit, combination of the media and the fanboys, they can really push this game to either being delayed or canceled. I said that. I said that. So, truth of the matter, the good thing that can come out, can the visuals improve over time? Maybe. Will the destruction work like it needs to? Maybe. Does 2018's actually the reality was 2017's lineup, does it look better in 2018? Every game that was supposed to come out in 2017 is now a 2018. So yeah. So 2018, if anything, looks promising. But I'm not about next year. I'm about right fucking now. And the fact is, CrackDown 3 is gone. And I fear deeply for its survival. I fear that it's been in development too long. I fear that what they showed and how they let this game be exposed to mediocrity has hurt the game's chances. And I fear that the game the game being delayed may not even be like the problem, but it's the trend of the games, Xbox games that were delayed. It's the Xbox games that were delayed for the most part, or at least some of the big name games, not some of these smaller titles, have not yet seen the light of day. They've either been canceled or, you know, tossed away somewhere. So, kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. And it sucks. This is exactly how I fucking felt at E3 after the press conference. I was like, wow, they had a great show, but I could not get over the fact that the games that I was anticipating for 2017 were no longer coming in 2017 with State of Decay, Sea of Thieves, and all that jazz. I was like, damn, 2017 gonna be weak. And it's only weaker now. Regardless of what you felt about the November 7th release date and launching with the Xbox One X, 2017 for Xbox is down that much weaker. The Xbox One X exclusive, what the games that are going to be as far as exclusive from Microsoft Studios, it's Forza 7, which is no chop liver, and Super Lucky's Tales, the game that everybody wanted to be Conquer. Oh my God. So, I understand. A lot of people a lot of Xbox fans may not even be upset that the game got delayed. A lot of Xbox fans just may be upset off the simple fact that they're going to be harassed. They're going to be harassed. Shit, good thing Gamescom is Sunday. All we need is just a little bit of fucking good news, a little bit of a teaser of something just to get over this shit. This is true. This is me spilling my feelings, how I feel on the internet sometimes. Some Xbox news come out every time my controller is announced. Damn, let me log off Twitter. Every time something negative about the Xbox One X, let me log off Twitter. CrackDown 3 delay. Shit. Let me turn off my motherfucking phone. But what can we say? That's the reality of it. I mean, I feel for all the Xbox fans who are going to get shit and hear shit from people on Twitter and YouTube, even though these were the same people that told you how bad this game was and you should not support it and that it should not release and that it should be delayed. And when it does happen, they now laughing at you that it happened. Lord, help me. So, is Xbox in trouble? Is Xbox in trouble? As far as a box that plays games, no. But as far as something when it comes up into the conversation of exclusive and games to somebody that doesn't know about or didn't care. Let's say you don't take a hardcore gamer and you ask him, hey, and he's trying to ask his friends, hey, I don't know what I get, Xbox or should I get PlayStation? And I can just see it now. Even though his friend may not be the hardcore gamer, he's watching fucking YouTube. You know what he's gonna say? PlayStation have more games. Get the PlayStation. Boom. Wow. Perfect fucking timing. And that's how they lose themselves. So is Xbox in trouble? Yes, as far as first party games and releases and exclusives and the killer lineups, we went from the greatest holiday lineup in history to no lineup in history in a matter of motherfucking 12 months. How does that? I did not see that shit coming. I did not see that shit coming. I completely fucking missed it. So I don't know. Wow, 27 shit. Yo, I'm convinced that the Xbox division thought the world was ending this year. I'm convinced. I am convinced. That's the only way that's the only way I can actually phantom it. Now, it's not even that Crackdown 3 is that big of a deal. It only became a big deal because there was nothing else like that was like solid. I love Forza as a title, as a series, and what it means to Xbox and whatnot. But Crackdown's no Gears of War. It's a B title compared to Gears of War and Halo. It was just that something to put out for that year. So but when you see a game like this that's supposed to launch with your Xbox One X console, your $500 box, and it's now into the next year, you start thinking about Fable Legends, you start thinking about Scalebound, and you kind of get wary, and you wonder, do Microsoft, or I don't even want to say Microsoft because I don't even think they give a damn about the Xbox, but the Xbox division, do the Xbox brand, do they prepare? How do they prepare for this? How do they? When you see this shit come in, you see the reactions, you see the development process, and there's no movements made to counter that. So you delay Crackdown 3 and what? Record definitive editions. No, we're going to give you this shit right away. Shit. We're going to act like we ain't even released the first Record. So maybe Record does it. Maybe the version of Record we should have gotten comes in next week, right? Maybe that's the answer. But I really don't know what to say. I'm disappointed that this game got delayed, but hopefully it's a delay and not just delaying the announcement that it's going to be canceled. Like, hopefully they're not scalebounding this bitch. So it sucks because it was a game I was looking forward to this year, and Crackdown. I mean, I don't understand. Xbox has a game preview program. They could have just thrown Crackdown right in that bitch. Like, called it a day right there. Shit, let it release in game preview on November 7th. Release the real thing whenever the fuck you want, since games can be in game preview for 2 years before they fucking release. Oh, is that a fake Jack move, Johnny? Can somebody ban him? Oh yeah, I don't know. I know there's probably rumors of Crackdown. Yeah, Forza's gonna be better than Gran Turismo Sport, but I guarantee PlayStation fans don't even care about that. Super Lucky's Tale is gonna be awesome. It is. Now all they have to do is cancel that, re-put out the same game, and call it Conquer, and it'll sell 3 times more. Facts. Any question from the chat before I let this thing go on? I don't even know if I got my point across. Well, my point was that the game got delayed, fucking sucks, and that the people that said all this negative shit about the game and called for it to be delayed are now laughing and bragging that it's delayed, even though they've been wanting that. So, but let's see. Any questions before I get the fuck out of here? I don't know how long I've been going. I did not cry. For those who are jumping in late, do I think it will win November sales? I still think Xbox One will win November sales. That had nothing to do with the release of Crackdown. People made now, like I said, people will put now, because it's delayed, emphasis on how important Crackdown was going to be had it came out in November. Crackdown was not part of the reason that I felt that Xbox will win November NPD. It was not. It was totally the release of the Xbox One X and the price drop in the Xbox One S. Those were the only reasons. So, maybe big reveal at Gamescom. I doubt there will be a big reveal at Gamescom due to the simple fact there's not even going to be a traditional press conference at Gamescom. Major Nelson's not there. Phil Spencer's not there. None of the Xbox A team is there. They're going to be like European versions of the team that you have now, and it's just going to be a stream. They're probably just going to show updated gameplay trailers of games we saw at E3, just different stages or different portions and whatnot. Cuphead is going to be playable. Recore we'll see, but I'm not expecting any drop the mic moment or anything like that, unless Phil Spencer did like some emergency call to fucking a couple of these like studios or some shit like that. I don't know. When are they going to show the 1S and 1X difference in games? That will be the job of Digital Foundry. Microsoft itself may not be displaying the differences. However, they are putting up Xbox One X kiosk now, and there will be matching those with 4K televisions, but I don't think they're going to be having two TVs to run to show the graphical difference. So they're going to leave that up to Digital Foundry. I don't have Heart 8 blocked, so only the fake Heart 8 I think is blocked. I don't, or Gaming Addict can probably unblock them. I don't know. You shouldn't be blocked. Yeah, that's not a real Heart 8. So I'm not unblocking that one. All right. Any other questions? If Heart 8's in a block party, he's been suspended long enough. You can take him out the black party. I think Gaming Addict, you should. You would see if he was in his chat, right? I don't know if he's in the chat, and I don't feel like leaving this. Is Ouya better than the Xbox now? No, Ouya would never be better than the Xbox. Do you use your PC your gaming PC anymore? I still use my gaming PC. I play it for games that I don't plan on buying on PlayStation or Xbox, like Dark Souls 3. Not a fan of the game, so I bought it on PC because I had to stream it. Some early review codes for games. Sometimes only the PC version's available for me first, so I still use it for that. And then I use it for like some of the Xbox games that I'm doing solo, like single player games. So. Hold on, let me see if I can. Do I have a block list? How do I get to that? Manage moderators, participants. I don't know how to fucking unblock Heart 8. Let me go to my shit, where do I have to go to unblock him? Why should I have to go to some fucking weird like shit community? Channel, let's see. Anybody know where I have to go to unblock this dude? This is why you don't get on my bad side, so I have to do dumb shit like this. I don't know where to find, like, somebody smart in the chat. Tell me where I can go. Go to his channel. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't know his channel was actually blocked from mine. Alright. Heart 8 Gaming. Right? That's what it is. I can't spell. Yeah, so CrackDown 3 is delayed. Now, my question to you guys, does it even matter? Is it even that big of a deal? Alright, I'm on Heart 8's channel. I think I gotta go to his I've really got a about. Let me see if it's an about section. Alright, let me see if he's Unblock user. There you go. All right, for now on, if it's weapon wheel members that you're irritated with, you can't block them. You can mute them for like 300 seconds or something like that, but just don't block them. No, it don't matter. Okay, let's pose. Who said that? Any delayed games matter, Smooth, especially when it's been dry all year. Actually, statistics show and game releases show it actually hasn't been a dry year as far as game releases go. There's been plenty of games that came out. Now, what the fuck? Hold on. This is why house phones don't belong in my damn room. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for everybody saying that it's been a dry year, if you only, absolutely only play games available only on specific platforms, like you only play PlayStation exclusive and you only play Xbox exclusives, yeah, it's been fucking dry, but I play games in general, so there hasn't been a real dry spell for me. There just haven't been games that I can just talk to directly about Xbox games amongst Xbox gamers. The games I've been talking to about to get Xbox gamers, just games in general. So, I mean, kind of have to get over that. There's no damage control about that. You know, I mean, games and exclusive are not separated. They're all games now. That's the fact. So any questions? Any other questions before I get out of here? I need to go play fucking Madden. I might feel better depending on it. All you gotta do is announce Madden's 4K 60 native on Xbox One X. I'll be perfectly fine. No, but I am about to go play Madden. I might stream it as long as I find me a victim I can beat. I will stream it. But otherwise, I'm getting the fuck out of here. What original Xbox game you looking forward to then, Smooth? Like in general or just this year? This year I'm looking forward to Super Lucky's Tales. And there's another game that's coming out. I'm looking forward to it, but Super Lucky's Tales has a special place in my heart. But yeah, waving a green flag. Ain't no flag to wave. Yo, if CrackDown comes out holiday 2018, I mean, CrackDown should not be the main headliner for the year that is coming out. That needs to be a co-star. It needs to be CrackDown needs to be a Kevin Love to what Halo is as LeBron. You know what I mean? It needs to come out along the same year with like a Halo or Gears. It can't be Kyrie Irving and try to lead a team by itself. It won't win. So I forgot about Cuphead too. That's gonna be another one. I'm actually looking forward to Record Definitive Edition because I enjoyed that game. But yeah, I will say I will conclude. Oh, I'm sorry if I ruined Horizon for you. If I really ruined Horizon for you in August of 2017, you should be ashamed of not me, but of yourself. Because if any PlayStation anti-Xbox gamer or any I only play PlayStation games or PlayStation is the best or PlayStation fanboys are upset that they think I spoiled Horizon Zero Dawn, then that means every time you came to my comment section, my Twitter feed, talking shit about how Horizon Zero Dawn is the best game possible, you exposed yourself. How did the best bot get through that game before you? I'm sorry. But I didn't mean to spoil the game. I thought it was just known already. You're in a world full of fucking robot dinosaurs and shit. I mean, and nobody in the story seems fucking real. But anyway, and I'm sorry, and Horizon Zero Dawn should not be in your backlog. For all the praise it gets, it's not a backlog game. That's a game that you play when everybody else is playing it and while everybody else is talking about it. It's not a game that should be in your backlog. Just like how The Witcher shouldn't be in everybody's backlog, but I can understand why. It's long and agonizing. What's the probability of Crackdown 3 being canceled? Just going by it based off the trend, I say it's at least a 45% chance. And that's just me guessing. I'm only giving Crackdown a chance because it's Microsoft's it's a Microsoft game. Like, it's not like a third-party game that they had to buy, and it was playable for the most part. Now, it was playable every time that it was playable. It was only playable on the PC at E3 and whatnot, and at Comic-Con. So I don't know if that says much. All right, but no, Crackdown, of course, it was never a big game. Crackdown will now be perceived as a big game because it didn't release. Because it got delayed. Now it matters. Now it was such an impactful game because it got delayed. But if it kept its November 7th release date, it was a laugh out loud game. It was going to be rated with LOL. It wasn't going to get no mature stamp or no E stamp or T stamp. It was going to be rated with LOL on the corner of the box art. But now that it's delayed, it is a big missed opportunity. And Harday's been, I unblocked him, so he should be good to go. I did not ruin. Why don't you guys do this? Play the fucking game of Horizon Zero Dawn. If you guys don't believe me when I say over 50 games on Xbox One X is going to be 4K native. You didn't believe that shit. You didn't believe me when I say Xbox One is going to be Xbox One's going to win one of the MPDs this holiday season, right? Now you're gonna believe me because you think I spoiled a PlayStation game. So you don't take my word for nothing else, but you're gonna take my word for this one. Really? Really? All right. So someone said Aloy is not a robot. She ain't a robot. She a cyborg. No. She's not a cyborg. She's an android. She's either that or she's either that or a no personality, lifeless dyke. Hopefully that doesn't sound bad, but that's like Aloy was cute for sure. But I mean, damn, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry for fucking with you guys though. Nah, but I don't think I spoiled the game. I think I was actually slightly incorrect on what I said in the Weapon Wheel podcast. Maybe I took it wrong. So. All right, but let's get out of here though. Thank you guys for coming and joining. I know most of you guys expected me to cry and burst my tears out. I just needed to express something. The chick from Recore, you really can't see her face for the most of the time. She always have a mask on it, but she's alright. She has no body though, and I don't even know if Aloy has a body either. I tried to look at the girl from Hellblade, but she looked fucking sick in the head. So Lara Croft it is. Lara Croft is. All right, or Lara Croft and then the chick from Gears, because they gave her a body and they gave her an attitude. And then the chick from Uncharted too as well. But let me get out of here. I do not want my Switch back. I don't miss it. I'm happy it's fucking gone. But let me get the fuck out of here. Xbox is the best box. And even with this delay, I'm still the best bot. I will see you guys fucking later. Check out Weapon Wheel this Sunday. I'm going to be the punching bag again. But I'm going to make sure I leave my fucks and shits at home so I have nothing to give. And check out Planet Xbox next Tuesday because we're sure to cover this anyway, all right? I'm out of here, guys. Peace. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm out of here. And if I can hit the stop button.